hello, and welcome to the stream. It's me, Wordy Girl, and I'm here finally for more spring camp. I do have some food. We are going to be doing some sprints, and I am going to be eating while we are doing sprints. So, I will be muted while eating, but if you want to chat in the chat, feel free to, and I will come off mute and chat with you. I don't know why the computer is still so laggy. I restarted it. It's probably tired because I've had the computer on for far too long, even though I restarted it. Alright, let's see. We're gonna sprint. Not too short. 52 minutes. I'll put it on 52 minutes. Alright, 52 minutes on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Gonna join with my same words. If you would like to join the Discord where we are sprinting in the Sprint Treehouse, please do click the link that Handsome Co-host has put in the chat. If not, no worries. Feel free to sprint along with us from the comfort of Twitch chat. And enjoy the clicky sounds. You guys are about to be in an ad. If you are in an ad, exclamation point ad to let me know. Exclamation point back to let me know that you're back. I almost thought that my mic was muted all that time. Alright, well, we're gonna get started, and yeah. Cedra is here. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. How are you? And you guys should be back from the ads if you're back. Welcome, welcome back. 47 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Cedra, have you joined Adventure April? Because I have not done what I'm supposed to be doing for Adventure April. I don't know if you're doing it. Cedra says on World Anvil, no, not sure what I would do or if I want to. Yeah, understandable. I was just asking. What have you been working on? Or just dancing? A little sewing. Nice. What kind of sewing? I realize I've been looking for a document that does not exist. Because I didn't actually... I was typing it directly into Discord. That's why I can't find it. But yes, what have you been sewing? Trying to make a doll. Ooh, what kind of doll? Ooh. Fairy dolls. Nice. Thanks for sharing. How far along have you come on the dolls? Excuse me. First time with this pattern, you usually make the dragons. Ooh. Dragons, nice. Okay. Do you know what you're going to name the doll? You haven't thought of a name. Well, maybe it will shape up once you start to create. Yes, Cedar says goal is to have them look as nice as the ones on the site. Yes. So, for those who did not click the link, this is the site for the dolls. They're quite nice and intricate, and they have outfits and intricate faces and things like that as well. And I see how much they're charging for them, because it takes a lot of time and attention to make those kinds of creations, so that makes sense. Galaxy is lurking. Thank you so much for the lurk. God bless. Much success. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. I appreciate you stopping by. Do you plan on selling yours when you're done, or do you want to just keep it or give it? The dragons take about 20 hours to make. I use them for fantasy RPG props along with paper dolls. I am not going to pay hundreds of dollars for little metal minis like brother did, only to lose them due to being so small. Oh no. Yeah, miniatures can be very expensive, but yeah, making your own sounds like a good plan. Those are lovely uses for it. Cedra says also allows a trip to the fabric shop. Nice. Usually there's a box of odds and ends to pick from. That's awesome. I hope you find some good fabrics. Do you already have an idea of what kind of outfit you want to make? Or do you think you're going to get inspired when you dig through the bin and find certain patterns? Some of you guys are about to be in an ad. If you are in an ad, exclamation point ad, so let me know. Exclamation point back to let me know that you are back. But Cedra should not be in an ad because Cedra is subscribed. Thank you so much for the subscribe. Much love. Cedra says the Anglophile in me will come out. Yes. So you want it to be a certain kind of style or design of outfit. Oh, I got scared. I thought that it's not music, but the sound stopped. Do you know what era you're trying to go for? I guess you're trying to make the ones on the site. So they looked whimsically magical, and I'm not sure exactly what era those outfits were from, but they looked nice. Alright, you guys should be back from the ads now. If you're back, welcome back. I see Quality Improvisation is here. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you for starting the heist. If you would like to join us in the heist, exclamation point. Heist and a number between 1 and 25. I am almost done with my food, and then I can stop muting myself. Cedra says, a Bridgerton Hobbit, haha. Oh, yes. Okay, nice. That is going to be very fancy. Ooh, teamwork. Congratulations. Great job at Quality Improvisation. And I successfully completed our task. Way to go. For those of you who are still sprinting, 29 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock. I will say, if you're for the Game of Tomes, the bot is not calculating words, but you can still report the words. The bot is just not collecting them. So they're sitting there queued. You can still report them. You should still report them if and when the bot gets fixed. All those queued up words will go in and be counted. But for now, I believe that if you exclamation point words to see how many words you have, your count might not be accurate because the bot did not accept and calculate some of the redeems yet. But that does not mean don't redeem stuff. Please do redeem it, and hopefully it will calculate after the fact. I believe Satrium is working on it. And yeah. Alright, I am done with my food. Alright, sorry. I needed some water.
Ooh, what fun! Again!
Thank you so much for the bits, British Empress. How are you? Also, Kofi Streambot is in the chat to let you know that if you do donate while in live, fun things can happen. British does say, hey yo, did you know that we are all kind of famous? Yes, that is true. It's certainly a start for sure, yes. Yes, I know you've talked about it before. About these Z-lister and all that kind of stuff, so much success with whatever you are attempting. No worries. Feel free to chat about whatever you'd like. Currently munching on a Nutella snack. What kind? $23.19 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Breadsticks. Oh, like Nutella, breadsticks dipped in Nutella? Yeah, like the little, yes, it's the crunchy stick-like things. You dunk them in Nutella. Yes, understandable. I know what you're talking about. Those are pretty interesting. And yeah, I hope they're good. Yes, Nutella is like chocolate and hazelnut, is it? Nice. I hope that it's yummy for you. I don't think there's much difference between Nutella and ordinary chocolate spread. I mean, it depends on what kind of chocolate spread it is, because it might just be chocolate by itself, not mixed with nuts. I'm personally allergic to nuts and chocolate, so that's why I don't eat Nutella. But, yeah. I don't know what other chocolate spreads you're referring to. They may or may not have nuts in them. I love nutty chocolate. Not sure if it makes me more nutty though. Might be side effects. Yes. You're not meant to agree. Well, you told how you think, so I said, yeah, that's understandable thought process. Dramatically leaves. Empress says, there's always, I find, not enough sticks to get all the chocolate, and I'm not sure using fingers is good. Oh no, the breadstick I had snapped. Well, guess what? If you don't want to use your fingers, you can always use a spoon or something like that, or you can get something else, some other kind of food you have in the house, and use that to dip the rest of the chocolate if you want. Depends. I mean, I guess, but won't they be too big then? What do you mean? Are you saying this is one of those little packs? Like this? Yeah, if you want to use your finger, you can. Go ahead. But yeah. The spoons will be too big. You don't have little spoons? It's only you. Yeah. If it's your snack, you can do whatever you like. Even the little spoons are too big. Makes sense. Some of you guys are about to be in an ad. If you are in an ad, exclamation point ads, let me know. Exclamation point back to let me know that you are back. Yes, thankfully Turbo exists, says a British Empress. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel or to Turbo. If you don't have ads, much love. If you do have ads, thank you so much for enduring the ads. It also helps to support the platform and the channel. Wish I can get Turbo to everyone, but I ain't that rich. Yes, of course. It would be lovely if everybody could have it, but the point of it is for Twitch to make money. So if it was free, then, you know, that wouldn't make much sense. I'll have to budget for it. Maybe I will be generous one day to do that, but no promises. Makes sense, but I think that if I had enough money to gift everybody in the world a Turbo, I would probably use it for something else. Just personally. Because I think that, yeah, Turbo is cool. But there's even things like, no, there's things like people who need food, people who need clothes, people who need a place to stay. There's charities. It's not like I'm necessarily going to be using it all for myself, but I do need some for myself because I need to make sure that I am taken care of and I have enough food and I have a house and bills and all that stuff. But Twitch Turbo for me is the least of my concern because you can still watch Twitch if you want to, just with ads. But if you don't have internet, then you can't watch Twitch at all. If you watch it on a phone, if you don't have phone service, you can't watch Twitch at all. So, yes, as you say, other priorities. Sending hugs. Thank you so much for the hugs. Oh no! Quality improvisation has been spotted trying to sneak into the top secret base mission failed. I didn't join the heist in time, but unfortunately it's too late. Sorry about that, quality. But anyways, yes, as I was saying before the ads, I personally would probably use the money for something else, not necessarily a selfish reason, but I do need to make sure that my house is taken care of, my bills are taken care of, and I have food. But other than that, if I do want to be generous to other people, like I said, there are things like helping other people have food, or helping other people have houses, helping other people pay bills, helping other people have water and clothes and stuff other than Twitch Turbo, because you can still watch Twitch without Turbo. It can be annoying for ads, but you can't watch Twitch at all if you don't have internet, and you can't watch Twitch at all if you don't have phone service if you're using a phone. So I feel like Twitch Turbo is nice. It is a convenience. It's a fun service. But if I had enough money to give to everyone who uses Twitch Turbo, that's a lot of money. Northeal! Hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Cedar says, I can give you clothes. Yes, Cedar can sew and everything else. That's nice. Have you ever made clothes for big people other than dolls? How are you, by the way, Northeal? Thank you for the kaboom. Big people, are you muy pequeño? I know that muy is a lot. I don't know. Very small. Okay. Yes, I know about Poquito, but I don't know about this one. Let me see. Nice. Un poquito Espanol is what I know. I believe you did. If you're trying to say poquito, that's not how you say it. Let's see what you said. You said pecan. That's what I thought. It looks like pecan. Like picanillo? Like, is that what I said? But yes, poquito, muy poquito. I think that's what you're trying to say. Yes, there we go. C. Cedar says, make costumes for ballet, some clothes for me with vintage patterns. Nice. Lots of fixing clothes for brothers. Awesome. That is lovely. Sewing is nice. I don't sew as much. I can sew a bit, but I mostly, if you're saying something about creating articles to wear, sometimes I will fancy up existent articles, or I will knit something like a scarf or something. But other than that, I don't usually, even though a lot of times people are like, do you make your own clothes? Because my clothes are so unique. I'm like, no, I probably should, but I didn't make this. $4:41 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Time's up. How did you guys do that sprint? One, two, four, two. That was 716 new words? Goodness. Alright. We're going to take a 5-minute break. Okay. This one's going to be a 30-minute sprint after the break. During this break, be sure to stretch. Hydrate. Rest. All that jazz. Alright, we got 313 left on the resting clock. Some of you guys are about to be in an ad. If you're in an ad, exclamation point ads, let me know. Exclamation point back to let me know that you're back. Coffee Stream Bot is in the chat to let you know that if you do donate while I'm live, fun things can happen. Got 1:16 on the clock for all you resting folks out there. Hey guys, should be back from the ads. If you're back, welcome back. We're almost about to start the next sprint. If you'd like to join us in the Discord server, feel free to click the link that Handsome Co-host has put in the chat. We are sprinting in the Sprint Treehouse. 2, 1. And here we go. 30 minutes on the clock for all you sprinters out there.
What took you so long?
Good night. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. It's Alice Ken. How are you? And how was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. We're going to shout out Aldous, another lovely Anvilite. If you're not following Aldous, please do. How are you? And how was your stream? Aldous loves you all. Stream went well. Nice. Congratulations. Have you been working on lots of talking? Yes. It's nice to talk sometimes. Have you been working on Adventure April, or are you not doing Adventure April, or have you been reading Adventure April, or something else? Aldous says it was a lot of Adventure April, and I've completely missed that boat so far. Oh. Wait, you're saying you did Adventure April on stream, or no? I should check it out. We are actually checking maps and talking about dragons and romantasy. Nice. Yeah, maps are good. Maps are part of the adventure. Yeah, what kind of maps were you guys looking at? Aldous says, no, I just now remember that Adventure April exists. The Wawa Winners map and Lindorm's map recommended for discovery. Nice. Well, I hope that the map exploring was nice. I know that, Spyglass Realms map is such a large map. So yes, that was probably lots and lots to explore. Yep, it is very inventive how everything is depicted and the icons. Yes. Quality improvisation with 642 words. Congratulations. We got 1936 on the clock for all you printing sprinters out there. Alda says, gotta rate and walk away slowly because I need food for energy. Yep, so instead of rating and running, you're rating and walking away slowly. Understandable. God bless, much success, and prayers, love, and hugs your way. Always, I appreciate you stopping by, and I hope you're able to get some yummy and energizing food. Nick's Flares here. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. How are you? I was AFK during that raid. No worries. How are you? And how are you? How was the stream for you? And what have you been working on? For those of you who are still sprinting with us, there's 11 minutes and 17 seconds left on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Nick says, I'm trying to get the space clean so I can focus a little more. Well, much success with your cleaning. I hope it's going well. It's good to clean up sometimes and just help your area to be organized and new and fresh and, you know, spacious, like you said, so you can have enough room in your mind and in your in your physical space to focus on things. I still feel like I need to stretch so much. It's just not working. It's like right here. But anyways, 8 minutes and 39 seconds left on the clock for all you sprinters out there.
Clickety clack clack.
Thanks so much to Darthrlin for the clicky clacky. We have 1:43 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Time's up. How did you guys do that sprint? Let me know in the chat. 12953. 551 new words. So already I've hit my past the quota. I'm gonna say, because I am feeling weird. This might be a short stream today, but we'll see. We might do another stream. I don't know. Gonna try to figure it out. In the meantime,
Hey, yoo-hoo! Look at me!
bring out your words. Bring out your words. If you are a Tome Knight, please do bring out your words. Make sure you report to your house. Last I heard, I believe that the bot still is not processing the words, but it is still collecting the words. They are still in a queue, and you should still report for your house. But if you do your do request all word count, it might not be accurate from your last redeem. Alright, so if anybody has words, please do bring them out. I'm going to try to find another person to raid because I need to go. Try to find somebody that I did not raid yet. But I don't see anybody new. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna raid Dark and Fae again. God bless, much success, sending prayers of love and how's your way always. I appreciate you all stopping by, and if you would like to show Dark and Fae that word of God sends love, please click the raid chant that Handsome Co has just put into the chat. Copy that. Good to see you as well, Nix. Thanks so much for stopping by. Well, I appreciate it very much, and I hope that you were able to get some good words in. Hopefully I should be back soon. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream before camp is over, how many times I'm gonna stream, but we'll see what happens. So, God bless, much success, sending prayers, love and hugs to you guys always. I appreciate you all, and hope to see you soon. Bye.